Very good evening to you. Welcome to the RSPCA. It's always a pleasure to come out to the RSPCA, but it's even more special when you meet a beautiful animal like Quilla here, Labrador Staffy Cross, about 10 months old, looking for a home, probably best suited to a family with children 8 years and older. So she's one of the animals we're going to look at tonight. On to our temperature today, and it was a reasonably mild day for this time of year, below average. 18.4 was the top. That was at 13 minutes to 2. The overnight minimum was 9.6 at 7 past 6 this morning. 13 at the moment. The winds are west-southwesterly at 9 kilometres an hour. Barometer 1,017.7 hectopascals and rising. The relative humidity around 91%. And around the area today, it got to 19 at Guildford and Gosnells. 15 was the lowest maximum. That was recorded at Bickley and Carnot. And 35 was the highest in the state. That was way up in the North Kimberley at Wyndham. Pretty cold through the goldfields. 14 reported at Laverton and Norseman. Walpole also shared in that lowest maximum in the state of 14 degrees. And it was cold in the southeast last night. 1 degree reported at Kalgoorlie, as you can see on the map, but it went to minus 0.2 of a degree, and that was recorded at Norseman to the south of Kalgoorlie. Thevenard Island off the Pilbara coast had the most rain in the 24 hours till 9 o'clock this morning with 46 millimetres. There was 31 millimetres reported at Onslow. Now, as well as Quilla, I've got a couple of horses to show you tonight. These two horses were part of a group of 56 that came into the RSPCA's care, and 12 or more of them were so severely malnourished that they had to come to the animal care facility here at Malaga. Now, these two are now available for adoption. Elsa is the 5 to 10-year-old grey. She's pregnant, and Coco is the 1-year-old brown horse that you're looking at. They're stock horse crosses, and we're very keen for these to go into the hands of experienced horse owners because they have been mistreated and they're not guaranteed to be halter broken. So it's probably better that someone who has experience with horses and the facilities to look after them to take on these animals. So they're available at the RSPCA. You also need a property identification number, and you need to be open to having your property inspected before these animals are released. So contact the RSPCA tomorrow if you can help out with rehoming those beautiful animals. On to our series of satellite photographs, and you can see that persistent cloud band across the Pilbara and the Gascoyne region. Since 9 o'clock this morning, there's been a couple of reports around 20 millimetres to the south of Karratha. That rain will continue overnight and tomorrow. 12 millimetres at Walpole. For the chart, you can see that another cold front will push into the Bight during tomorrow. So there is a strong wind warning. That is for coastal areas between Walpole and Eucla. And on to rainfall, and the Bureau is forecasting showers and rain through the Pilbara, the northeast of the Gascoyne and the interior. Along the west coast, there could be some isolated showers as far north as Geraldton. The showers will be more widespread near the south coast. And if we go straight to the state temperatures, tomorrow up in Geraldton, they're expecting the showers, and there's likely to be some pretty low temperatures near the south coast. 14 at Albany, 14 also at Kalgoorlie and the Goldfields again, 34 expected in Kununurra. For the nation, the rain will feed through to Adelaide and Melbourne. Adelaide could get as much as 25 millimetres. Melbourne is expecting anything up to 10 millimetres. Most cities expecting showers except Sydney and Darwin, where it should be sunny. On the local waters, south to southeasterly winds 10 to 15 to 20 knots will be easing to 10 to 15 knots in the morning and become light and variable late in the afternoon and the evening. So seas under 1 metre by then, and the swell between 1.5 and 2.5 metres. The high tide's 1.2 metres. That's at 10:30 in the morning. Low tide 0.7 of a metre. That's at 8:06 tomorrow night. Perth should be, well, just the possibility of a morning shower. The afternoon should be mostly sunny, a minimum of 10 degrees, and tomorrow's maximum should be around 17 degrees. The winds will be south to southwesterly. On Friday, partly cloudy conditions, a top of 18 degrees, some showers rolling in on Saturday. That could give us 2 to 6 millimetres of rain, but mostly sunny again on Sunday. And early next week, it looks like there's going to be a little bit of shower activity around. The best day for rain looks like it could be Tuesday, when we could get anywhere between 3 and 10 millimetres of rain. Well, that's it from me and the RSPCA tonight. If you can home one of these animals, give them a call after 10 tomorrow. See ya.
Thanks very much,
You're
Michael.
a cheeky one.
Yeah, and that's all from the Perth newsroom for now. Thanks for your company. Stay out 10 for Family Feud. Good night.